Hello everyone and welcome back. Right, we'll continue with this. So, yeah, this is where we left off last episode. We were done with the Picatinny rail, no more of that headache up here. Done with that. Now the simple parts, I would say relatively simple. We still gotta continue the iron sights though. Thinking we could advance here, right? Look, we'd advance here, and advance outwards here and here. And maybe, just maybe, we can also do this trigger. We'll finish like this wall part up here. Maybe this thing too. Maybe. And we can do the barrel as the last episode right after this. Before that we do the grip too. But no time to wait. I just noticed that. Let's disable this topology thingy. I just noticed the fact that stuff was literally 5 hours or something on YouTube. 4 hours. 4 hours is no joke. Some people need to go on with their lives and stuff. I'm just wasting it like that. If I would be asking them to like continue watching and all this, no. They've got their own stuff to do. I'm not gonna waste their time or something. Hell no. So I'm gonna try to make this go faster. I don't want to waste ain't nobody's time. Just as important as mine. And I don't waste my time for sure. At least not to a big degree. So sitting here and expecting others to waste their time for me, no, that's selfish. Anyways, I'm gonna make, someone told me about this, I should make a summary video where I summarize every single thing I'm finished with. Once I'm done with the course, right? Just sketch this roughly. I'll make like a summary video explaining how I modeled the revolver in like 10 minutes or something like that. By the way, for you who are interested, I've put some stuff on Instagram. How do we do this? First of all, make sure the topology is even for this to look good. Let's say 2 here. 2, that's enough. 1, yeah. Then relax. Actually, before anything, space out. No. You space out, you shouldn't do it like I'm doing maybe. Let's just relax this part. This is a very simple part. Space. Now it looks beautiful. I'll just flatten this. Scale set 0. Let's space out this. Already spaced out, it seems. Space out this, perhaps. And now we don't need to space that out because we're putting these here to make that little cut. So let's delete this edge. I'm gonna have to do this more quickly than usual. I'm not gonna be explaining myself as much. You're gonna have to be quick. Control B V to bevel these 2 segments, shape of 1. Thing is, this stupid thing restarts every time you open and reopen Blender. Let's put to 0.01. That sounds like it. Actually, let's not bevel it till we've filled a good portion of this. F, okay. Thinking of doing a grid fill. But first we gotta do the smart. Just try and estimate what stuff would look like. Maybe connect these. Maybe add a loop. Something. I don't know. Only faces or just these edges here. Because I want there to be a good and proportional density. Okay, this with this, and then we can grid fill, I think. It would still look good. Let's see. span, let's increase it. Or let's play this more organized. I can't just do this in such an incompetent way. X. Space. Yeah, this doesn't matter really, this is just a flat face after all. Let's count, so let's say the bottom here, how much do I have? Cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just look at statistics. 5 vertices here, how much do I have? 4, just increase this by 1. Maybe that one should just be there. Looks way better. Less free space and we'll just relax. Looks better now. Let's see the side. This is the. So how much is that? 5 vertices. How much would that be? 4. Let's have 1. No. Space. Now grid fill. And maybe 5 vertices. No, it's +1. Now this works. This looks beautiful in my opinion. I don't care about your opinion nonetheless. Just kidding. Right. This is funny. I'm thinking of adding a mirror so far. Yeah. How wide is it? It's just like slightly slimmer than this thingy. Let's calculate models because we don't want a headache. Let's delete faces here. Get this all the way and enable clipping. This gives no headache or anything. And let's put this all the way before these so the subdivision doesn't look shit. Shift and now comes the magical part. Just do this. Select all the faces up here. Select. I'm gonna try to speedrun this so I don't waste too much time for you people. Where do we want to bevel? By the way, when you're beveling, just click Alt, left click. Yeah, you'll bevel these areas too, even if you don't want to. Just space them out because if you don't, your topology is gonna look horrendous and you're not gonna like that. So when beveling, yeah, even if it continues somewhere you don't want it to continue, bevel it regardless, for your sake. Here maybe, if we bevel here, we have this as an arc. Where is it? With your outer arc. Oh, you know what? We don't need this. We could just fix it up, do like a simple cleanup. We're gonna do that either ways. So might as well only do it when we need to. Bevel, looks beautiful. Just join those, make sure it's all quads. If you don't know how to detect those triangles, which are very bad for topology, just pick similar polygon sides. Where does this not select? Magically, selected everywhere. Perfect quad only topology. Now just shade smooth and add this iron side. This can't be hard. Really can't be. Can't be. My bad. So this even slimmer than this thing itself. So just steal this little line here. Can't make up how easy this is. If you can't catch up, tell me if I'm going too fast. I don't think I'm going too fast. There's no way I am that fast. But if, let's say I am, please tell me in the comments. I don't think there is too much of you guys watching this though. Probably busy with something else in life. Not everyone's got too much time with this bullshit. And I'm still not sure if there is any audience in the world out there that actually needs this kind of content for education purposes and stuff. The brightness is kind of screwed. It is what it is. Yeah, there is also this iron sight. Yeah, how could I forget? This is very simple to manage. Just add some blue cuts to even things out. 5 is good on this axis. This is good on that axis. Delete whatever would be the rough shape of half a circle. Or don't even delete. Just move them. Depends how you want to do it. Now, I think I should actually delete the bevels, and I'll tell you why. This is gonna mess up the modeling process. It's gonna disrupt it and make it harder for no reason. So I'll remove the bevels. Let's delete a rough area of that half circle. And suppose it's this area. Now let's bridge. So now just make a rough circle shape. Before you can really do that, apply the mirror modifier so you can edit this as if yeah, it's continued and stuff, so you can get a whole circle shape. See if the circle gives us half, doesn't give us half a circle. Radius, what is that? Angle. Can we edit this? No. So getting half a circle here is impossible. So here is a way to do this. Shift T as -1. No, as -1, not 100. Just take this thing, double this amount of vertices and stuff. Just make a circle with that, which you've got over here. And then before you know it, what you can do is, why does this look rotated or something? It's rotated badly. You know what? Linear. 25. 10, that didn't work. Relax. Space. No, that doesn't work. So we're probably gonna have to create a new circle to align it perfectly in the vertical axis. To do that, let's just see, only vertices there are 16. So we've got the cursor already there, waiting for us to do this. Just make a new circle. 16 vertices should already be symmetrical by default, which it is in this case. Now let's do a rough estimation of how big this would be. This half circle. Let's see. It's reaching. It's kind of like this, so this would do. Now for the magic part, move some stuff around. We don't maybe want to delete that topology over there, so just do this. By the way, I'm gonna delete this half, so it does give me a headache. We'll symmetrize this later, who cares? Delete this whole thing. Just hide this for now. Don't need to show it. Alt H to unhide it. Put a cursor here to snap this. SY0. Now it's snapped. And just connect. Couldn't it be any easier, to be honest? Control-E bridge. I didn't mean this type of bridge. That gave me triangles. No, that didn't work either. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's the topology. Because there is this thing going on here. Oh. Now we can bridge without any issues. Y0. And then we'll bevel this after this bit is done. Because that way we only bevel areas we need to bevel. We don't bevel areas that shouldn't be beveled. This way we won't have to twist this whole thing, and the topology is gonna look like kind of smashed and stuff. It's gonna look skewed or ugly. I don't know. Shift and merge. Now face angles. Just do this. Shift. Let's lower the. This is what I'm talking about. We've got it all selected. We could select this too. It's not bad. Just bevel. Look at this. How beveled is this in real life? I don't even know about. We can estimate it's about this beveled. So we're done with this. Not done yet. There is another weird circle. And yeah, I forgot there is a screw that's like inside of the ear. We gotta account for that too. And don't worry, I'm gonna have to redo anything. No. Select the parts where the screw kind of exists. Do this. circle. Maybe rotate it, and maybe we do this because we had the cursor thing. Could be moving this. That's roughly here. Making this hole for the screw. This is why important topology is good, because now I was able to easily edit this and add a circle in. Had the density of this whole thing been ruined with the topology, then I would have had way more trouble adding that little hole in. Now bevel, and this looks, wait, this thing up here. Should I twist this here? Yeah, it looks good. Looks good enough. Look at this. Arc, yeah. Clamp, I don't want it to clamp or loop slide. Disable that, that's making it look uglier. Yeah, this looks perfect now. Even if there's like stretched faces, who cares? If it looks good, it is good. Topology follows order, not the opposite. The whole aim of learning good topology should be improving the looks of your model, not wasting your time or something. No, then you're not learning Blender correctly. Just wasting everyone's time. Don't learn anything if you don't have a strong reason to do it. Let's see if we can run a line through this. Yeah, we can. So we can make a little screw here. The topology generally doesn't need to be perfect. I'm thinking we should re-add a circle so that it aligns well without giving any problems vertically. Does it? Okay, so we had a, let's add one. 16, that's divisible by 8. Let's add one with an odd, no, not odd, even. 8, no, yeah, it's 16, let's add 18. Oh, never mind. So our plan didn't work here. Because I have this stupid line running down. I want this to look like that. So we're gonna have to do some math. So I'm gonna open up GeoGebra Classic. That's like a math website. Because now we need to do a little calculation. It's showing up. I almost leaked something. Yeah, so we've got 16 vertices here. We get the amount of degrees in the circle, divide that by 16 and rotate it by that amount. So you got, rotate it by a single unit. So please divide by 16, according to GeoGebra. Beautiful website. That's 22.5. By the way, speaking of GeoGebra, don't use that if you're an American. Or 22.5. That didn't work. No, we should divide that by 2. Well, I want it to be half a unit. 2.5. So that's 11.25 or 11.25. That works. So yeah, the reason I was gonna say if you're American, don't use GeoGebra is because math differs from country to country, right? In the US, you have a different system of calculating, different, let's call it order of operations. And why is this important? The order of operation is important because it decides, suppose you have an equation, you have something times something minus something. It decides which of these things which you're gonna do, just summing and dividing all this, which you're gonna do first, right? Europeans and Americans have a different system of deciding. So are we gonna do the topology of the screw? I think this wouldn't be hard, just cut some, like, yeah, 5 to our 5 cuts here, something, actually maybe no, that's too much. Suppose we want this whole part here to be a quad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3. 3 in between. Okay, Control R3. No. Control R3 here. Yeah. Now just fill. Very easy, very simple. No, that didn't work. Why did that not work? What do we add to add? Maybe it's 4, not 3. Never mind. Control R4. Control R4. Now it's working. See. Okay, now let's drag this like that. Drag those a bit like this. Relax. If you want a more exact topology, you can add more vertices and stuff. I think it's just unnecessary at this point. Pretty much stupid inconvenience. Let's extrude those here. Move them a little bit as 0. Move them a bit like this. Shift N. Now extrude this segment, these segments. Actually, yeah. Put the cursor there too. E. Cursor SX0. Let's go back to bounding thingy. Let's fill those in. Now a simple bridge does the trick. And again, in case we have something to do, and just extrude all the way because no one cares if this screw does or actually doesn't go all the way. Now let's just change the view to local view. I have a shortcut for this. Yeah, the view, you change it to local view. So I'm gonna use my shortcut. Shift D face angles. That's probably gonna help. It indeed did help. Now Control B. We might have to increase the topology now. In case of this stupid thing yeah, this stupid thing is indeed happening. Some corners got too tight, so messes up the geometry when I do this. So let's redo this again, this selection. Shift G, face angles again. Face angles, is it selected everything? It is selecting everything. Yeah, the bevel is destructive. Though still doesn't look good. Maybe I'll drag this whole segment too and move it a little here. Let's reselect again. I'm getting a headache from this. Shift G. Selected. Control B. Let's bevel. Let's also make sure we join this with the. Yeah, it's gonna create some pinching. If you don't want the pinching to be that bad, just Control R, add a new loop cut here. Oh yeah, because there's an end on now. KK. Let's lock on the y-axis by clicking Y and C to cut through. Move this close so that when we fix the bevel topology, the pinching doesn't look as bad. Yeah, another way is to have more dense topology, but we don't want that. Waste of time. Because working with more dense topology is harder actually, compared to simple topology like this. And it already looks really good. No one's gonna care about that pinching, trust me. At least not me. I'm not gonna judge you. Is there any messed up normal? Something sticking out which shouldn't be sticking out. I'm already spotting those. Let's find this area. Just was this grid fill. How did that not even? How much do we have to increase this? Can you believe this? Let's bridge. So we got a solution for this stupid thing. No, 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 no. Trolley, bridge loops. Then cut. Then merge. There is also this, I noticed this after finishing with the filming of that last episode. I don't know if I'm actually gonna need to fill this because yeah, we're gonna continue the whole thing. This is gonna get continued, so we're not filling it in yet. Though I think it's only gonna get continued on this side. Here there might be a small cut which you can't really see, so I think I'll fill this here only. How many? 5, so let's just go here. Control R5. As simple as that. Great. 4 maybe? Does that work? 1. What is a good offset here? Oh, that didn't work. This did work though. Mark sharp. Got this taken care of. So I don't plan on ending this episode until we take care of this whole part here. Maybe there's also like differences on one side. Should take care of that too, maybe. I'm thinking of bundling this, the trigger and the grape on their own episode. I don't know. That might take too much time. Basically. Plus, why is there space in between? This thing just floating right there. Well, unless you look at this from an orthographic view, this floating thingy isn't gonna be noticeable. So don't worry too much about it. This thing looks like it's sticking out more. So to fix that, we might need to make this curvier, right? I don't know. I really don't. You know what, let's select this. Let's turn on proportional editing. We'll see if that helps us. That's bad. Proportional editing. Not by too much though. Let's make it sharp. No, square then. Sphere. This is more like it. Yeah, looks good enough. So we'll do this. Also add a loop cut here. We'll also take these a bit outwards without proportional editing to make this look more spherical, give it a more round look. And just apply a single space or relax thingy. Not by that many iterations though, damn. Space makes better. Okay, so I give up on this. Let's just make this like a curve then. I think that works the best usually. It does. Or we don't even need to do that, because it's only one vertex which we need to edit to make this more correct. Drag it like this. This looks good. Yeah. Maybe we should have had different initial topology, but this looks good. save this in case something happens. Would be a shame if something happened and ruined this whole recording. So let's take some stuff from here. What I want exactly is just this edge. This is thinner by a good margin. It's because of that. I'm gonna have to draw this like this, I think. Yeah, that looks good, I think. Now I've got some geometry to play with. Let's pull this down here. Let's probably disable subdivision as we should while working with such a thing. And let's just generally try and get around this. Scale X looks a bit more, maybe. This is where that happened. This is where that other thing happens. Because right after this, it's gonna be kind of what? Is this even correct? Should it look more like this, maybe? Take this, extrude it as tiny, very tiny bit here. Got the topology we're looking. Actually, this isn't the topology I'm looking for. I was looking for something more straight. Why? Now we've got a triangle. I hate triangles. Does this topology connect well? It does now, for sure. Yeah, whole quads again. Quads are the best. Can make a little circle now. We need more topology for this thing to even look good. Yeah, now we're gonna have more sides to work with when we inset. Make a circle out of this. So just continue with this. That's all you need to do. Now what is this? Is this like a bevel going on? Because if it is, I can do this. Hard understanding why there is a line there. But I will continue with my estimation. Now comes the topology challenge here. Because this in itself is a good challenge. Those who like to get challenged. I'm gonna delete this whole annoying part. Focus on this. Now we could add long stretched faces, but I don't want that. Because they're gonna look horrific. We're gonna be adding a diamond. What do you call it? Diamond quad. To make this look better. Diamond quads are goaded if used in the correct place. Did I just spot something weird happen? Why? Let me just hide these. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see that ugliness. That ugly suffering of mine. Should be yes, and then just fill this stuff in. Good. Nah, no, I don't think I care about the other side too much. I will still do it just to not have this be looking hilariously bad. ES0. Same thing here. E. Unwinding is such an exploitable feature on Blender. So you can do stuff like this with the cursor. The cursor is like the only reason that that's a good feature. Okay, now we got something confusing here. Look at this. Overlapping geometry. Delete the entire, just put this tool local view. So nothing else is disrupting this beautiful piece. Delete everything here which is intersecting with the volume of whatever this is. That probably didn't make any sense, whatever I just said right now, but it's gonna make sense soon. We can do this in two ways. Because I don't want this almost concave quad, even though it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna make really any like artifacts. But it's like on edge. So I have a solution. I always do. ES0. Let's make a diamond quad. Sure, more even topology. 0. Actually, this is what 0. Same thing here. ESY0. Merge. Now we're getting a new problem. Need a loop cut. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too unhappy about it. Here it's just a nice little loop cut. Yeah, it didn't do too much harm. Matter of fact, maybe we don't even need that wall loop cut. I'll tell you why. Just drag this. Yeah, it might make the topology look a very tiny bit worse. I think it's worth it. Because then it's not going to be as annoying to work with. Even if the distribution gets worse. Actually, no, because that then is going to make like stretched faces. We don't want stretched faces. So you know what? I give up. I'm going to try plan B. Because this topology wise looks better. So we can just add this, and it's more even out. And look, we already ran into a problem here. See, so before any of this, I'm gonna undo this. We'll just add the topology here and make sure we're done with this part first of all. This is more important than that stupid stuff. One more loop cut for that. Diamond quad. New loop cut for this. No. Let's merge. Maybe no more trouble. If I do that, yep. No more trouble. Now we can think about how to fill this. Join those, and those have a solution for. No. This is a flat face, so it doesn't really matter that much. The only reason I care about this is because I'm paranoid or afraid that some inverted normals can get reduced if the topology is bad. You don't want that to happen. So don't let it happen. And how do you prevent that from ever happening? Just this. Okay, this looks good. Very nice topology. Let's just make this quad more even out with its size and all this. Yep, looks more beautiful now. Let's also maybe even this out a bit more. Even though, yeah, it's gonna affect the bevel. Yes. Bevel probably is gonna look better anyways if we do it like that. So now let's just bevel the rest. I want to bevel this, bevel those. This we don't want to bevel, already beveled. Pre-beveled. This we do want to bevel. This no. Let it be curvy. No, I don't want to bevel that. How does this look? No, looks good. And let's do this because it's not worth the cleanup. Oh yeah, they're gonna force me to clean up either ways. So let's just eat it up. No, this is just magical. Look at this. Can't get rid of this one easily. If you're smart enough, can escape anything easily. Where can we find more disruptive, stupid looking geometry? Here. There is one. Why did that even get created? This doesn't make sense for me. Maybe it is loop slide. No, that didn't help. I'll keep them. Clamp, harden, no. That doesn't help at all. Patch, no. Or is it maybe what I think it could be? It's a face orient, yeah. No, it's not even that. So in case it's a vertice problem or something, I'll do this. This is a unique problem, which does not usually happen to me. Face angles automatically selected everything I wanted to bevel. Well, didn't need or mean to delete that. Now I can approach this whole bevel up here in a smart way. This arc, yeah, no more artifacts now. Actually, there is one, but why does this happen? If I do J, does that fix it? No, it makes it worse. Got no idea how problematic that is. Because now I might have to delete this stupid bevel. There is only one way to truly fix this. Though it's not an optimal way to do it. I think I messed up the topology badly. I didn't plan it on all this. So I'm forced to live with the consequence. Forget about this. Forget about this whole thing. We're gonna do manual beveling. Seems, I don't know. Getting rid of this. And this. Both are destructive, very destructive geometry in general. Now we've got this left. We gotta fix this. I want this to just run down. And there actually is a way to fix this, though it might not look the best. It is a viable way. Let's first of all do what I call okay. We could still fix this. Mark seam. Control L seam. How do we tear this thing apart? Let's see. Bevel, no, it's not bevel. Edge split, I believe. Now if we move this, look. Split. Now, what is the cool thing about doing this? Well, if you do this, bridge edge loops. And now just delete this here. Delete this whole thing. You're gonna realize that you've just given yourself perfect, lovely quads that align. Yeah, this might not be a triangle anymore, but who cares? Just do this slightly so it doesn't become concave, but not too much. I think this still looks better than the solution I had in mind before. No mark seam, don't want to crease or anything. This is much better. Maybe let's slide this a bit more. Yeah, you see, sliding this did something good. Now, over the part you all were waiting for. Bevel this. Just the parts I need to bevel, not everything. Do you see the problem? Because when I bevel it, it does this stupid shit. It feels like I have to reconnect this whole thing. Mark sharp. Clear seam. I'm gonna delete this. You know what? I'll delete this whole thing. I'm afraid there's like duplicates of a face that are refusing to unmerge. Something. See this happening again. I click F, it connects this stupid part. Why? Genuinely, why does this happen? pretty damn sure it wasn't supposed to do that. Now let's check again. Sharpness, Control B. It did the same exact thing. Did it even need to do it? Let's see, can we fix this? Because this part is supposed to be wrapping itself around this part, which it is refusing to do at the moment. If I were to bevel this by hand, yeah, this wouldn't be hard, would it? So I'll bevel this. Maybe one of these changes. Absolute percent offset too big. Let's bevel all these except this part. Then this part we'll just do manually. Because Blender apparently refuses to have the brain to do this by itself. But look how easy this is. I don't know what programming problem they're having with this, but it doesn't look very justifiable. Given how easy I just fixed it pretty much. Look, this still looks like a good bevel. But no. I don't think I produced any non-quads. This is all quads as well. Where could there be any problematic stuff? Nothing here. Nothing problematic going on here. Yeah, this looks good. Yet ironically, the one part I need Blender to be good at making, it messes up. Isn't that wild? Shade all this one. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. This shade smooth. And clear sharp. Don't need that. Those bevels kind of look too thin. I'm not gonna redo them though. So forget it. Now this needs to look nice. I can't not just like leave something like that. It doesn't allow me. This whole thing looks flawed. But I can live with it. Doesn't look that badly flawed. Now comes the part I have been waiting for. Is there anything inside doing this? No. No more surprises coming from Mr. Blender here. Just push this down. Don't want it disrupting my beautiful topology. Inset circle bad. So this again. So why does it do this dumb shit? No, I want to have an angle. Looks nonetheless a lot like that screw thingy. I'm guessing this is the same type of screw, so I can just slap this on. Yeah, that looks more flat though. Not anything. Okay, will we do this? I can't just estimate that it's gonna be the same. No. This has to look exactly the same as shown in the drawings or the blueprint, whatever. Gridful. Divide, maybe. No. Subdivide. No, what did I click? Space and relax. Shift R. Space. Now it's a perfect circle once again. Gridful. This doesn't look as good as I wanted it to look, but I'm curious. Just select this, extrude upwards. As we're assuming no stupid faces are placed down there. No, just redo what we usually do. Shift T, base angles. Again, which will be seamless. I'll just join some of these. Oh, no. Don't do this dumb stuff. Not again. Okay, before I bevel those, I'll add this. Now we're back to beveling. Base angles. J, clean up. Now we got that same exact screw placed right here. That's one part of the pistol done. Now let's get to the easy parts. The satisfying to do parts. The parts where you don't feel like you want to kill yourself. Alt H. Don't want to hide anything. We don't do hiding around here. I don't know why I beveled this. This looks so stupid. Solve this edge. Unbeveling it. I don't know, should I? Should I not bevel? Maybe I'll keep it, but then I'll have to space all of this. Select blue, bring space. Looks more correct now for sure. We can keep that stupid bevel over there. I will just switch this until we feel like we need to add a new set of what you call them, faces. No, 0. That's why 0. What's that to English? Keyboard is killing me. That's why. Oh, okay. That's why. I don't think we need to do that. Unnecessary. Or maybe we do. So in case we did need to do that, let's do one set here. We don't want concave edge. That's a concave edge. I'm I'm thinking we shouldn't do it because this is gonna mess up the density of the faces. That's not a good thing. Once again, it's not up to me. It's up to the resources I have, whether or not this would be a good decision and how good this would look as a result of that decision. Let's make that a diamond thingy. Slide those up. Should do that. Yeah, there's gotta be some empty stuff here. There's something here. This is screwed up. Right, let me symmetrize this. Hope it doesn't make any bugs. Positive. It did cause bugs. Why is this stupid thing even happening? When you symmetrize, you shouldn't do this. I guess symmetrizing isn't an option then. Unless if we maybe just don't select too much. Oh, that made it worse. Let's revert to the step where we messed up with symmetry. We added this, we didn't add that to the other side. We didn't add this nice topology to the other side too. See, the other side is acting retarded. I'm starting to believe that this is just stupid as an idea. As a like we are falling right into a dilemma. Which looks better? Stretched geometry? Or would that be these diamond quads? Which by the way both aren't optimal. They're suboptimal to use. Sometimes you gotta do it. Looks good. Now we do still indeed have enough topology to inset the hole for this thing to make this look extra realistic. Still got perfect amount of topology for whatever this is. Now space this out. Explains it. Maybe without those sports. Yep, now it's looking better, looking good. How about not, let's choose cubic. Cubic usually doesn't maintain it, like maintains a curve usually, compared to linear. However, just use less iterations for better results. And spacing does the same. We do want to space this whole thing for optimal curves. Optimal curvature. Proportional editing. And look, what do we have here? The most beautiful looking revolver you're going to be seeing. Why is this bent? Did I connect this with the wrong? Mesh symmetrize all this bullshit. I think that doesn't do much harm if you do it all together at once. What it looks like is that harm only starts when you do this bit by bit. Actually, bridge this. 7. That seems to be the magical number for this. Not too amazed. Now this is starting to more resemble a revolver rather than a... I don't know what that is. I'm also gonna have to make this little hole for this thingy. Where does this hole even start? Let's suppose it starts right around here, so I'm gonna move this a little. start selecting those edges. And how wide this is gonna be? My feeling tells me this is gonna be like this wide. I'll do this so that we can use the surrounding geometry as bevels. That would be smart. Because look, now we're already halfway there. Just do this. Take these here, slide them. That didn't work. Like this. Yeah, just like I got something put in wires. Got a bevel already and all this stuff. Feels like this might have to place a bit higher on. I don't know, and I never do. This is too high up. Yeah, it is too high up. This whole thing was stupid. We can. Oh no, I can't even revert now. Flippin' hell. Gonna have to redo some of this. Let's first of all just establish roughly around here. Because we have a bit too little geometry to do this stuff. What is this ugly stuff? Yep. I'll have that thing here. Nope. This is where I want to place the whatever you call it. See how stupid Blender is sometimes. This looks more or less like how I wanted this to be. Okay, now how do we do this? And continue. Just fill. That's the answer. Mesh symmetrize. And this. Why is this stupid, bro? See how stupid Blender really is. I get the perfect hole for that thing. Little bit of pinching, but doesn't matter. It's a numbers game. We can add more vertices always. What's gonna waste our time? Also, this looks kind of round here. Maybe not on the bottom, but on the top. This little entrance. So I'll fix this. First, just because it's not really so around here, I'm gonna fix the geometry. Let's bevel this too. It makes it more sharp and better looking. This one will keep round. And it looks round enough for me, so we won't have to do any mind-boggling stuff. Just have to decide how curve is gonna look like. This would suffice. Yeah, it looks good. Generally, a bit of pinching as always, but not bad. Here though, the pinching is getting on my nerves. I think I messed up something badly. I don't know exactly what that is, but I'm here to fix it. Maybe if you just hire it up, it fixes itself. No, it didn't. Made things worse. Maybe it's inevitable. It looks like it is inevitable. Regular, no. This is the best I can offer. Not perfect, but good, I think. Can add more geometry to minimize this bad effect. Then even out the faces. Maybe except these. Space. Why did it do that weird thing? Is it just because there's no space here, maybe? Space. There is, it's equal selection, is what it is. Maybe let's not select those. Space this, then space this as its own. Right. Then I symmetrize this. Enable this. Fix the damn pinching. Look at this. This looks bad. Relax. Maybe that. Yeah, that fixed it kind of. I'm not gonna worry too much about it and waste everyone's time. Once again, I'm not gonna really do this. This still looks good to a good degree. So just look at the topology. Is this ugly? Not that ugly. Just ugly here, actually. generally in this place is where most of the ugliness is stored. Generally. That starts from here, runs all the way to here. Well, actually, it doesn't start all the way from there. That was a damn lie. Oh, something's going through this. Let's just select wing. Loop wing. These areas matter a lot. Let's just see deselect anything affecting the circle's curvature, which I would say is those right here. Deselecting ain't easy when you're doing it in wireframe. Now if we space things, no circles will be harmed. And it's gonna look much better. Isn't that cool? Also, let's space this out. Select loops, rings, space as well. This one, no, not seam. Set sharp. Fix that. Here, not really fixable. Gonna have to live with it. Can try and fix this. We can't fix it by too much, but we can partially change something about it. Or we can let it be. Problem is if we do let it be, it's gonna look awkward as hell. This is some career-ending topology, I'm not gonna lie. This is actually career-ending. I need dire help. I can't let this just stay like that. No. I'm gonna have to fix this today and now. This actually is embarrassing. If this doesn't get fixed today, I failed myself officially. I have to be able to look at this from far away and say, this looks cool. Not say, ew, what is this? This is disgusting. Maybe, yeah, this fixed it. Yeah, I'll stick with this solution. This was never a bad solution. Maybe there is a better one. Yeah, spacing this out is even better. Space. 10 times as good. This looks 10 times as good as it used to be. Relax and space. Not when relaxing, make it linear, not cubic. Same thing here. Relax, linear. Or actually, what makes this ugly, I think I've spotted it, is how close these stang things are to the circle. Should give it some space to breathe. Also, not keep it too far away. So that's gonna make it all look ugly. I don't want this to look ugly. So, giving the space to breathe out a bit. Diamond. Quad. Some more stuff here. Cooler if this was this and this was like this. You see now this is looking more like professional topology and not like a piece of shit. This looks way more professional now. Although yes, there's those things here which exist. They're not that bad. Can deal with those quickly. The click of a couple buttons. Is this like? Wait, I think I spotted something. Yep. Space those. Merge by distance. Something here isn't merging by distance. What in the hell is this? Delete. GY1. Now I'll grab this and delete it. GY minus 1. No duplicates? No duplicates. See how cool this looks. Perfect topology. Oh, there is no glitch. Just that the subdivision is what's bugging this out. So what I did was just pointless. Well, whatever. Now it looks more like some perfect stuff. Now if someone looks at a thumbnail, he's not gonna be like, ew, what the hell is this stuff? Is this clown really trying to teach me how to do things? No. That's unacceptable. This actually does look bad too. So I'll fix this as well. You don't want bad looking topology to be something that's on your portfolio unless you don't want to get hired. Right, this is still kind of stretched and stuff. It looks much better than before, topology wise. Way better than before, matter of fact. This looks perfect now. Yeah, there are some problems here, but that's inevitable. No topology is gonna fix that, no matter. I don't think so. I think this should do it for this episode. I don't feel like doing much more than focusing on this. Well, let's do the base of this trigger. After that, I'm giving up. Can't do this anymore. Let's add a cut here. Because, yeah, pretty much after the trigger, what really am I gonna need to do? Just let there be a diamond quad. Just gonna hide this whole thing. The other side. H. Where was I? This should go straight up like that. This should go like this and form a diamond. Whatever you call it. No, I should have actually instead just done this. Then shape the diamond here. Looks better now. Same agenda here. Diamond polygon. More diamonds than you can find in a single Minecraft session. This is where this starts to get start looking like really bad. By the way, what in the demon hell is this? Voltage. Now let's delete all the faces going on. Here to here. I want all this gone. Don't want to see it again. Let's continue with this beautiful thing. I think just one last extrude and this is good. Good to go. Can also do this. So it feels like this continues a bit throughout. But yeah, that's the continuation, so if I'm done with that stuff. Yeah. So we're essentially done with the revolver topology here. It's good, it's pretty even. Now, even if it isn't, select. Feels like doesn't make too much sense here. Rings. Let's even those out. Looks better. Just keeps on improving. That's how he should be as an artist in general. You shouldn't be the type of guy where if you log onto a project, it just starts looking worse. I'm not gonna overcomplicate the geometry, just gonna make it simple. Extrude, scale, extrude, scale. Only one loop cut running through this. Maybe more loop cuts here, but till then, I'll keep this simple. Another one. Another one here. Here. 0. Let's hide this. Oh, it's linked. What a shame. Let's see if I can do this. This. Now we'll add the second set of horizontal loops, and look, we found the mysterious looking thing. Yeah, a little ridge here. Can take care of it. It's not too much. Not too much to worry about. Stick this here. We can even bevel it later, I think. Yeah, that will just stop around here. This bullshit. Space. Or just relax. Or maybe space here. If we do it on both. Looks cool. Looks cool. I think this looks good. Space. Yeah, we need to space this around here too. throughout all this area to keep the curvature looking clean and good. We can add this ridge, gonna define it. We can do this later. But we'll have to do this part now because that's gonna affect curvature, so let's just space this out really quickly. Let's drag those around so topology doesn't look horrendous. Give them space to breathe. This is an art. This is pure art right here. Now bevel this. G-stretch. Afraid I'm gonna have to cut this shortly because of how much space or how long this is taking. So just in case. Go back. Looks horrible. Just this. Or no. Before I do anything. Stretch. Space. Now Control R. Slightly move it up. And good to go. So this is the same thickness as the general body. Mesh symmetrize. Is it? Let's trace how. Yeah. Yes. No need to trace jack. So then we're gonna have to extrude this inwards before we do that. Don't clarify anything, I think. Oh no, that didn't work. Now I want you to look at that. Just apply a curve modifier thingy, whatever it is. Yeah, I think the whole body of this revolver stops here, around this place. Gonna mark this. Mark the seam. Leave the rest. Now this is the only thing that remains. Now let's make a beautiful curve. Very simple, very nice. Boundaries. No, that wasn't nice of Blender. Do this again. Curve. No. So that didn't work. Now plan B. Relax. Didn't work either because maybe too much iterations. How about one? Right, let's estimate how this would look like. Then we'll do the relaxation thingy. To relax, that means you have an already almost perfect looking curve here. You just want to perfect it even more. It's not for someone who has a shitty curve from the beginning that looks like a zigzag and then wants to make it look suddenly perfect. That doesn't work. That never will. You know how much does this go down? It goes almost like this. Yeah, that's good. Almost gonna get done with this trigger. A guard, whatever it is. After this, I ain't gonna be doing it anymore. No, I'm gonna give up mentally. There is an artifact. Turns out it was my fault. Yeah. Let's extrude this up to here. Here. Fill. didn't work. Okay, now it's working perfectly, just like I wanted to. Now let's just continue with the shape of this hand card. Just press Control right click. You can do this magical trick with your mouse. Now expand. Same thickness looks like here. Then disappears into the nothingness around this point. You can't see it, it seems. Yeah. So it's gonna be unnecessary to be too exact there. So now just space things. Just see if that even looks good. You might just not space it. That looked horrendous. Just relax them. Don't even relax, that kind of destroyed. Let's do it like this, who cares? If they were slightly deviated. Because after this, the only thing we'll ever need to do, just check this out. This, maybe this all the way, and scale like 0. So make sure nothing's in the wrong place. Yep. This is the center now. We'll bevel this later, just not now, because this is the main body. If we bevel something in the main body, the topology is going to get changed when you subdivide, and I'm planning to edit a subdivided version of this whole thing to correct some details which I have. Why does that go all the way up there? Doesn't make much sense for me. Oh yeah, no, I know why. The reason is obvious now. Toolbar J. Now just G-stretch this or something without spreading evenly. Take this wall loop, both of these. Put them down, put them slightly upwards, and now we don't need to mess this up. Looks good. This isn't the only thing I'm gonna do too. Let's symmetrize this, whatever bull crap name there is for this kind of process. Need to delete things here. Yes, we do. Boom. And this looks beautiful already. Of course, like I said, beveling is gonna be later on, not this moment. ESX 0 looks good. Oh, same thing here. Let's change the view here. See, I've gone long without using this 3D model, which is put there. Because I don't need it. Actually, I do. I want to perfect this. But generally, I can catch how a certain shape looks like without using that model. You can eyeball it. Eyeballing as a professional 3D artist is one of the most essential skills you can have. You will need to eyeball so many things. It's not a simple thing to do. For the mildly difficult part, and I say mildly difficult, this isn't remotely that difficult compared to some of the stuff I did. Gonna have to make like a dome looking thing. Relax this. Oh wait, never mind. Or you know what? Just put this up here. Then it's gonna be concave geometry. That's not good. Concave geometry is a killer. How do we deal with this situation right here? Without messing things up. I think it's not gonna look that concave actually. If we do some spacing and stuff. We can manipulate the shape to not look very concave. More than likely. Before any of this, let's just do this. So how many edges are we going to connect this to? I might have found a solution. That solution would be a diamond. What do you call it? Thingy, but then it's gonna ruin the topology here. It's gonna snipe that thing like an intercontinental ballistic missile. You don't want it to snipe things. So, snipe something else. Snipe the other side of this thing. We'll just make it go down or actually no, not even that. There is better things to snipe. Why not snipe the other side that's here? That's smarter. Just delete this face, symmetrize. Static. Okay. See, now we have diamond quads. Topology still looks great. Diamond quads saved the day again. So we can delete this from up here. Very accessible, very easy. So since they just saved the day, let's save the file. I'm competing with the diamond quads. Who's more useful? 0. E that's like 0. Repeat this thing unless this is spaced, or just do this. E no. Activate active element. Merge things also. Now, if possible, do a grid fill. That's not possible. Maybe we'll just add more geometry and that'll make it possible. Maybe that was too much. Now it is possible. This is too wide though. So this. Perfect. We're almost done with this. Does anyone know how to prevent your keyboard from automatically switching languages? Because I'm not asking it for it to do that, but it still does it rudely. Let's just make a hole here too for this trigger. Slightly there. So we'll inset this face here. Whatever face that is. Just disable this. Inset that. What do we inset to? Inset those two. By how much? Like this, maybe. Looked good enough. That's 0. Delete all those. Crease them. And add the bubble. Now, there is a little trick we can pull off. Just simply beveling by adding on that side. This isn't going to be very round, is it? Just bevel this. Oh, look. So this is round, as you can see. If I just bevel this more, it's going to look more sharp. That's going to solve our issue. Without even adding anything on that other side up here. Fixed it. Problem no longer bothering us anymore. Before we do that, need to fix the width of this. It's not that wide, is it? Relatively, taking a relatively small area for this whole thing. Now we bevel, and it still looks great. I think we just fixed this whole problem. We don't need to have this marked sharpenable. Yeah, it just goes through this thing. We don't want that. Let's also mark these. Also, let's mark these sharp. To give them the defined look I'm looking for. Let's do some overall fixes as well. This is exposed, then comes this, which isn't really that exposed, and becomes, yeah, so after this maybe just falls straight. So to do just that, select every single loop here. Deselect this. cursor as long as you same on this. No more stupid shapes. Now this is what I call progression. Certainly progressed here. Right. Guess this is it for this episode. I feel pretty satisfied. I mean, what else could I do? But then again, feeling stressed just by looking at some of this stuff. Alright, I'll got it here. We'll finish this stuff later. Thanks for watching our third episode. I hope you have a blessed day. Goodbye.